Alright, it's late. I'm going to go ahead and record an episode now, and then I'll record the other one tomorrow so that you guys can have episodes all the way through Wednesday at the very least. In the meantime, oh, hi, Nick. Welcome. I hope you've all been having fun with this particular series, as I have as well. The war is over. We're in rebuild phase. We have many things burning in the pot, so to speak. I have sent our lovely scientist here, Assignment Spaghetti, into a rift. We arrived in the atmosphere of a frozen mountainous world. Almost immediately, we were shaken by powerful mental communications. Greetings! You have traveled far. From the depths of my meditations, I sense your journey across the astral planes. Come meet us. Perhaps your arrival is a breakthrough I've been waiting for. A vision of an isolated mountain cave was revealed to us. To detect our presence so soon and to broadcast a message from such distance implies this mysterious stranger possesses incredible psychic power. We traced the vision to a point on one of the planet's highest mountains. A masked figure sat meditating in an isolated cave. Gray-skinned and humanoid, she was enveloped in a violet aura of gently pulsing energy. Glowing horns. Horns? Did we find a demon? I'm okay with demons, I'm just asking. Sprouted from their head with similar, though stunted spurs extending from her back. We are not familiar with this species, but they must be highly attuned to psionic wavelengths. They then spoke again. Thank you for accepting my invitation. We have much to discuss. I am known as the Fiaura. I have been meditating on these frozen wastes for years, awaiting revelation. It is not by chance alone that you have appeared here. And now we wait. To scout these systems while Doodle takes her leave when they're done here to go get that last specimen, and then she's gonna double her way back up in here because we're looking for that precursor system and we're not finding it. Turns out this war, it got us a homeworld, yes, but it's not here. It's a bust. Apparently the Turtle Club and the clans of Zif are at it again. The clans of Zif are a rebellion of the Turtle Club slaves. I kind of want to be their friend. We're going to be their friend. I don't care that we don't get much out of the research pact. We're going to be their friend. Because there's a good chance we might be able to convince them to join our federation. Doodle's build... it's great if for getting space fauna fleets early. It's terrible on any form of research and development. And I appreciate that Doodle's build is great very early game, but we're almost to the mid game. And this is the part where it starts to fall behind. Even she said so herself. So that planet over there that has basically deteriorated into warlordism. Yeah. Say hello to Heavy Arms and the Thunderbolt Gundam. I'm gonna read this. Alright, this is a lot. The aliens on it are breaking down. Singular fate. The situation we monitor to abrupt conclusion. The only constant change in the universe is for good or ill. Exactly. We put a stop to it, finally. To them, our weapons must appear as though magic. Yeah, no shit. We showed up with Gundams and they have, like, modern tanks. That probably didn't go over well. But it did stop their fighting. Good job. I haven't named you yet. I just realized that. I was going to say good job to one of the people watching who's left a comment. And all I can do is remind people that highest number of comments while I'm gone are the people who are going to get to claim the names. And for that, I am sorry. Welcome to the Galactic Mud Wrestling Federation. That's the name of your actual... Can you imagine waking up one day and our solar system has been renamed the Galactic Mud Wrestling Federation by alien invaders? And we're being asked to participate? That's fucked up. That's all sorts of just fucked. You guys have entered into a defensive pact with these guys who... are independent. You're currently having a space war with the Hive up here, which you're winning. That's neat to know. The Illithid are still a problem. They're Illithids. That's literally it. They're Illithids. That's my problem because we don't need it anymore. We're gonna hand over most of the. Like I said, we're handing over the systems to Earth because It helps our ally build back up, and we're not going to utilize them. And it reduces our empire size, which is this big modifier up here. Earth. Yes, we have another deal for you. Another system. Enjoy. Gulathans are large, flat herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. What the fuck? They move about in herds consisting of a dozen animals grazing on moss and lichen that can be found on the widespread plains of Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom, you got some splaining to do for your weird herbivore things. They are ruthlessly hunted by the planet's apex predators, and our biologists on the ISS Discovery estimate that only a few hundred herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and will be brought back to Mikhailo for display. And to keep the species alive. How many paragons do we have? Hold the phone. We don't have an official. We have 2 military paragons. And you make a science paragon. Interesting. The scientist is focused on a tablet on her hand as she lingers. Her fingers dance over the keys. She hums a cheerful melody. She seems lost in her work and oblivious to the world. A small robot companion floats in the air next to her. It chirps him and bumps her shoulder. She looks up. Oh, sorry. Hello. I am Zosiria. Sorry to bother you, but my last lab, well, it blew up. The small robot chirps again. Ah, yes. What I'm trying to say is I'm looking for a place to compose. To compose. The universe's music, the vibrations from the orbital gas giants, the roar of a newborn star, the sweet song of swirling atoms. She gestures to it with her hands as if she's concluding an invisible cosmic orchestra. Da 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 dum. Then add a fitting rhythm, and ta-da! We have created magic. Oh well, science, if you will. The same thing, really. Your head seems to be in the right place. I want my discoveries to benefit everyone, not just the rich and powerful. The symphony of the universe, the wonders, the magic, everyone deserves to hear it. That's right, Gorky. Very well said. What the fuck did the robot say? Who's the robot? Oh, this is Gorky. Isn't he adorable? I built him myself, and he helps me with everything. The robot chirps happily. Okay. I tell them. Gorky makes sure that I make my meetings, eat, drink, sleep, you know. Oh, like everybody does on stream to me. Basically, I'm her and Gorky and Gorky is all you guys. I see how it is, chat. I see how it is. So your lab blew up. Oh, well, where do I start? You see, my homeworld is very restrictive when it comes to who's allowed to be a scientist. So I put together a lab in secret using whatever I could scavenge from old industrial zones. And this is me. Oh my god. I would do this. I feel so called out by this game now. Sure. Leave a comment if you want a chance to become a legendary scientist. Eye for talent. Damn right. Hyperfocus. I'm just gonna build her. Sure. I don't have anywhere to put you at this time on the council, but we'll find a spot when somebody passes away. She has 100 years left. As is. 100 bloody years. Oh, one other thing happened. When our race ascended, Amundsen Scott Research Station, because they get the entire system. So this colony's theirs, which means we just gave them a research colony that was ready to go. Straight up. That's funny. We just handed them a research colony. Casually. Here's a research colony. Everyone else. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just handed over research colonies now? Maybe? What you gonna do about it? That makes more sense.
Special inquiry concluded.
Oh wow, the minerals even went up. Okay. I can't argue with those results. Mineral output went up and overall science output went up slightly. The Farsia continued. I have been channeling my efforts to enter a spiritual dimension. Your people refer to this place as the Shroud. Recently, I have felt a strange call that I believe has come from deep within the Shroud. Now I stand upon the threshold of the mysterious world for the first time. My people have entrusted me with this responsibility. Entering the Shroud may indeed grant us great power, but I am full doubt. The closer I come, the more the Shroud pulls at me. There are whispers in dark corners of my mind. Can such power truly be controlled? And now, at the moment of choice, you appear. This cannot be coincidence. We can only offer our perspective. Good luck, says Simon Spaghetti.
Let us come together in
God
solidarity.
speed to you. I'm also just consciously ignoring the ticking fucking time bomb. Just ignoring it. It's fine. This homeworld is totally not just going to immediately get annihilated with nothing we can do about it. For the greater good. If you're curious what the holdings are, I'm building additional assets and resources, so this place will get another researcher, that kind of stuff. I'm building additional assets and resources in the 3 protectorates. Why do we have 3 protectorates? We're going to apply migration controls. You're on this planet. You're staying on this planet until you learn your lesson. Then we'll talk. The other thing here is we're going to start converting you guys into a industrial world. Once you get your shit together. I'm just letting you know. Ignore the death. Ignore the death. Ignore the death sphere. It can't hurt me yet. Leviathan defeated. Has vanquished an ancient threat.
Scientific progress attained.
Didn't see that one coming. Lunar Monument. A remote moon on the outskirts of your empire has suddenly gained attention of our scientists. A particular anomaly detection. The existence of an isolated monument, untouched by time, sitting amidst the desolation of our lunar landscape. Your science team, intrigued by the discovery, has...
Sit log updated.
Okay. Just what I needed! More leaders! Oh, God! That's probably bad. Let's get our research speed up. We have a satisfying insult available. Very well. Insult time. I'm surprised they let you think down there. You clearly have eyes. Okay. Your workers will only feel a sense of pride and accomplishment when they finally break their chains. No. I'm sorry, but we don't negotiate with tyrants. Keep going. You could hand out your wares for free. You could hand out your wares for free and I would still feel ripped off. Yes. Oofda. Alright, so Skyrim, 15 releases on 10 different systems, has declared a rivalry on the clans of Ziph 3, which are the rebellious octopi over here from the Turtle Club. Turtle Club didn't manage itself very well. And the Spreading Stink has established a... That is not what they need. They do not need your corporate bullshit. The 2 dragons are fighting. The despotic hegemony versus Bo the Great Green Dragon, who's twitching. It's a weird war. This episode might be short. I'm just telling you now. Hit the like button, please. It would be very much appreciated. Oh, hold on. The Rickroll tour up here. Rollin' Rock tour of Rick Astley has just guaranteed the independence of the Turtle Club. Apparently Rick Astley likes to Rickroll turtles. Oh! That wasn't a beneficial alliance. That was a bitch slap. I thought they were going to be in a beneficial... No, they just bitch slapped each other. Fuck! We're starting to see the factions here. So these 2 are still independent. Walmart has created a tiny little hermit kingdom over here. The Drukhari have created a tiny hermit kingdom over here, which has been stolen from them by the clans of Ziph. Independent states are now kind of down to the Great Green Dragon. The 2 dragons are independent. There's this tiny little independent state here of the Habite Unified Worlds. It's a pre-FTL civilization that reached spaceflight. The Skaven are independent, but only so long as they can keep Rick Astley from killing them, which he's doing a very efficient job. On top of the fact that we have to keep the humans happy and keep Diamondia Doodle silliness in line in order to prevent the destruction of our own federation and have to go it solo. These are great buffer states to prevent the war from actually getting to us as well. So there's also that. It's nice to have those buffers. It's so weird. I mean, we have controlling vote in the Federation now, so we can just reoffer. I don't know why they see that they keep accepting it and then ending it. That's got to be a bug in the AI, right? Oof. These carvings neatly etched into the monument surface reveal the story of an advanced civilization race known as the Galactic Wanderers. These beings, it appears, have traversed every corner of the galaxy, seen its wonders, and experienced all the mystery. Having explored, this sounds like Space Sherlock Holmes. Having explored to their heart's content, they made a solemn decision to leave this galaxy to continue their eternal journey among the stars. Will receive a message in 10 days. That's ominous. The message. The inscriptions continue to recount their preparations, their hopes, their aspirations for any future civilization that may stumble upon this memorial. They wanted to leave a message of hope and inspiration. To those who follow in our cosmic footsteps, know that the stars hold infinite wonders. We leave behind the testament of our journey, a monument to remind you that even in the face of the unknown, you can rise to the same heights we did. Never give up. The universe is your playground, and your destiny among the stars is boundless. The significance of the discovery weighs heavily on our science team. The monument's existence could inspire your civilization to reach for the stars with renewed vigor, or perhaps serve as a beacon of hope for others in the galaxy. As a I mean, we're gonna miss out on from a gamer perspective, we'd miss out on 10,000 Unity. But from the perspective we've been playing as we write this story, we need to prove to everyone that we are not assholes. Let's share the inspiring message. Inside of the Galactic Community Senate itself, on the Senate floors, we attempt to organize the space race. That's a thing that's happening. Do we have any refits? Most of our refits are gonna be, we actually cannot refit this. Okay, moving on. The Drinking Buddy Brawler class, can we refit to... Can you power the lasers? You can on your current reactor. It's pushing it, but the Drinking Buddy class does get new lasers. The Azrael Artillery class will receive upgrades to its laser battery as well, giving it some additional punch. Yes, we have torpedo cruisers with cloaking devices. I'm going to show you that fleet momentarily. Because we're dicks. Furry One's Ninjas. Located here, currently on anti-piracy duty. And 50 Shades Down Under. No, it's not 50 Shades Down Under. Mad Hansen's Ambushers, who are also using the advent of cloaking technology. And I'll show you what this looks like, because it's kind of neat. I'm surprised the humans haven't colonized Alpha Centauri yet. There's a... Oh, it's a primitive world. They're respecting the primitives, who are in the atomic age and are currently nuking each other, apparently. See if they can nuke themselves back to the Stone Age, or out of existence. So, if you... So, we can cloak. We have the shiny new cloaking devices. So these ships don't have shields, because when you cloak, you lose your shields. Oh, I just decloaked them. My bad.
Fee? I'm propping up the economy.
Come on, I want to end this with us becoming cybernetic. That's what I want. I want to end this with us becoming cyborgs. Let's do it. Be the cyborg. Become Borg. Wait. Just cyborg. No. Just the sci part. Shit. Despite have taken every precaution, as race concerned, their cover may be blown. Apparently, it comes at a critical time in Operation Steel Technology. Contains an unusual wormhole, and then it's one way. Huh.
Planetary worksite established.
Let's talk about that. Cybernetic revolution. All right. The cybernetic conversion process has been completed. All of our citizens are now equipped with neural implants and basic cybernetic suites. The infrastructure is in place to gradually modify and apply any new citizens that are born within our nation so that they can experience all the benefits of technology from an early age. Henceforth, our species shall be known as Polis Claris. That's not going to be the name of our species. Who all... Oh. Everybody gets it. 20 habitability, extra army damage, and 40 years added to the lifespan of leaders. Oh, shit. I might actually make it to the Endgame. Gain access to the assimilation citizen species right, allowing future additions to the populace to be turned into cyborgs. Allows selection of cybernetic traits for species modification that can be applied to species. I've only done cyborg like twice, and it's been updated since then. Reduce cyborg upkeep. Metabolic reprocessing first to reduce the upkeep of our citizens. As we Borg it up, so to speak. Yeah, so this wasn't a good idea. I put a... As you can see, I put a place on a fucking... It's not a mighty... It's on an asteroid. In the middle of nowhere. But that's the end of this episode. I can go to bed.
Not great or terrible.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
There are enough episodes for you guys to get Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday now. And that's great. The patrons have made this possible. It was their suggestion that I begin doing this shenaniganry, and it would be most appreciated if you could join them. Remember, if you want a ship class or something big named after you that lasts for basically ever during these series, you need to be a patron. It's $1. And remember, like button, 20 likes, that's a thing. Every 20 likes, I keep the series going. I would like 100 views, so bring your friends, but I will still do it for 20 likes. Even if there's only 20 of you watching, which is kind of distressing when there's 7,000 people who are subscribed. I wonder if some of those people don't even look at YouTube anymore. It makes me question things. Anyway, good night, everyone. Or good morning. It's morning. It's morning for you guys. Good morning.